Hey everybody, check it out. We've got a few things here. This is about the only thing, unfortunately, I'm going to be able to unbox, but I will show off the other thing because this was just too cool and I couldn't just wait. And I was a little shocked that it actually came. As you can see here, Ghost Trap costume accessory. And it's actually kind of cool. But I'll get into that in a bit because there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about with it. Some things I've seen online and also its current setup. But let's get to the big thing right here, which is the Tobin Spirit Guide Official Ghostbusters Edition. This is cool because look here, written by Ray Stantz, Dr. Egon Spangler, and I can't even pronounce that right. It's pretty cool. I mean, this is what they talk about in the movies. And the cool thing is, this is actually kind of real. I mean, this is a real book. It's really thick. And I think it actually contains to also all the stuff up to the latest films and stuff, which is pretty cool. As you can see there, all this pretty cool stuff. And look at that, 2016. So this is actually until, say, answer the call, the girls. That's still not bad. Okay, I really almost don't want to. Oh, I don't have to. That's cool. I thought it was something else. All right. But let's do a quick look. So that's actually a cool Ghostbusters logo logo there. When you think about it, that is the logo. It's pretty cool. And there's what it looks like on back. But I think I'm going to keep this thing on just because it's actually kind of cool. I didn't even know that. This came in a box set, stuff that I ordered, including this, which is pretty cool. It is the hardcover of all the comic books of Trick or Treat, including several brand new stories they created. And in fact, it says on the back, Sam's 10th anniversary collection. There's a lot here, and I'm actually really happy about that. Plus, it's actually hard. It's actually a hard copy, and it's pretty cool. We'll take a quick look. See, look here. There's actually, points on the artwork from this, which is pretty cool. Wicked House, there's Sam, all those characters. It's actually pretty cool. Oh, there's a skeleton and these pumpkins. That's actually pretty cool. And see, look here. There's also that's one of the end panels and stuff. You'd have to read it in order to find out. But you know, Trick or Treat is a pretty cool film. Everybody talks about it very happily, and I can't wait to watch it and all the other stuff. But let's get into, of course, the Tobin's Spirit Guide, and the little thing on the side is too good. All right, so let's get in. These are wow. Some of this is actually thick paper too. Like I said, that no ghost symbol that they created there is actually really cool looking. Official Ghostbusters edition. Dr. Ray Stantz, New York, New York. All right. This is actually really cool. All right. Wait a minute. Papa. Oh my God. I think that right here, this guy, he's the one from the video game. Um, if you've played the video game, the remastered one or anything, that's the character. That's actually pretty cool because that does look like that old fisherman. That means I think that that game is actually, believe it or not, canon. And then we got and there's the taxi driver, the driver. Oh, that is so cool. And he was one of the coolest things in one too. The Green Ghost, aka Slimer. They make Slimer look pretty badass. Look at that. A Class 5 full roaming vapor, formerly anchored to the 12th floor of the Cedric Hotel. He's been around since the 1920s. Wow. Way to go, Slimer. That's pretty cool. We also have, oh, oh, and there's another one. Look, another one from the game, the Spider Witch, anchored to the 13th. Is that the 12th or the 13th floor of the Cedric Hotel? God. But yes, okay, so that answers the question. Now, when I got this, I believe it said that it would have information on not just the two films before this, the two main films, but also the animated television series. And this also means the games too, because both the Fisher guy and the Spider Queen, they are in the game. They are freaking in the game, which is really cool. And also, it's also a hardcover. This is pretty nice. All right, so that's going to be one hell of a beat. But now let's get to the actual trap. Okay, so here it is. This is the trap. Pretty nice. It's actually capable of opening. This is basically, as you can see from the clip right here on the bottom, is a costume prop, but it's actually a pretty cool one. Because see, look here, just under this, you can actually see the on button, and look at there, and watch. Oh, take a look at that. That's pretty cool. All right. So it does actually open because see, watch. It has a speaker in the back for that. That's actually really cool. Really well designed. Actually, I think it's almost full size too for what you see in the movies and stuff. It's not exactly movie accurate or even some of the other stuff, but for a prop, this is pretty cool. And as you can see here, actually got wheels so it can slide. Now, in case you're wondering about this thing, I'm just going to turn it off. Uh, as you can see, see that little thing right there? The little metal thing? That's where the battery compartment is. And the battery compartment is located here. The problem is there's no instruction manual that came with this thing, so I'm like constantly looking it over, trying to figure out where the battery compartment. And I noticed that this right here was the only thing that seemed out of place, and then I noticed there was this little clips over in here. So clearly, you've got some stuff. So I eventually discovered a little screw right here and was able to slide this off and put two AA batteries in. And it works too, thank God. I mean, that's actually pretty accurate. Okay, so now that we've had a chance to look at it, let's talk about the bad news. Yes, there is some. So I have to be very careful with this. I don't really want to put this on a belt or anything. It's just, this is kind of almost more of a collector's item for me now, but a really cool one. And there are a few things, but if I have to, yeah, I can go fully out. They do have a more like almost rubber super plastic prop you can buy for the hell of it. But it should be noted that online, um, along with the other version of stuff that's out there, this is basically one gigantic piece right here. These have fallen off. This has, been crushed inwards and stuff, and there's been other damage. This is at least in one piece, but I can tell that there was some issues because if you look very carefully, like or is it right there, and right there, you can actually see where they had to kind of like, I don't know, almost cut or solder this thing off of the plastic tree, and then they use like ink or a little Sharpie to clean it up. In fact, you can actually see on right here, it's got a little on the trap wall. But those are the worst things, to be fair. And then, of course, it's made in China, so but otherwise, it's actually in very good condition. It works. It's functional. It's actually pretty accurate. The only problem is I can't find the little one right now, so you can compare them. But they do run on the same principle. The difference is, of course, this one I can actually hide stuff on the inside. So if I have like a little ghost toy, I can put it in like it's been in the trap. My only real my only real regret is I don't have the trap I had when I was a kid. I actually had one of the traps from the animated movie, and the panels that opened up on that were actually glowed in the dark, believe it or not. And they had a cord that went out to an actual foot pedal, and you could actually step on that paddle, and these would open up and then they would close. And the cool thing was one day, just for the hell of it, I brought the trap. I was just having fun with it, and we were like wondering, we were trying to catch these fish, and I'm like, oh, what the hell? So I threw the trap in the water, and the pedal would actually keep the trap doors open. There was no electronics in this thing. It was just, a little toy. And we did that, and we got a fish to go in just for the hell of it. And I quickly took my foot off the pedal, and we captured the fish. And then we took the trap out and quickly put him in our bucket that we were using to collect the fish. And when they and the guys were like, "You used a freaking toy to catch a fish," and I'm like, "It worked, didn't it?" And they didn't say anything bad about my toy after that ever again, which was pretty cool. So I miss that toy, but unfortunately, I can't find it anymore. I don't even know if they make them, which is a shame. I really wish I still had it. And I even had the old plastic proton pack, which I, along with that trap, put together for a Halloween costume of a Ghostbuster. That was fun. That was incredibly fun. Anyways, guys, sorry if this was a longer video than I'm trying to make. But I really wanted to show this stuff off and also to give you some time. And sorry it wasn't a normal unboxing, but hey, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notification, and tell me what you think. And remember, I got all of this on Amazon. So these have now become available. They are fragile, but they are actually kind of cool. Still play with caution because they are fragile. Other than that, I'll see you guys later. Bye.